Hey, this is the Third World server, and this video is mostly about another update to shops. Um, in addition, the trade center at spawn, or the trade company, has been redone since it's been redesigned since we no longer use the shopkeepers plugin, so there's no use for it being kept in its old format. It's been remodeled, kinda. Mostly just everything has been taken out of it. And so there's some more signs to buy stuff. Um, uh, ooh, that's not, what? Um, okay, I'm gonna change this. This was supposed to be a pork chop. I don't know what happened. Um, hold on a second. Um, for whatever reason, Logblock doesn't keep track of these signs, so I'm gonna get rid of them. And replace them with signs below saying what they are. But oh, the tool. Sorry about this distraction here. Oops. Ah, okay. Ugh. Anyways, this allows you to buy items like the other signs. But in addition to that, there's some signs that allow you to sell stuff. And how this works is you just take the item that you want to sell, such as these here. A stack of cobblestone will get you $84. It's not a lot, but you are selling something that's easily acquired. Same thing with netherrack. You're selling it for 64, so one per block. And then there's you're selling half a stack of cactus for 50. I don't know how many per block that is. Let me just demonstrate this here though. And that's how it works. You just right click the sign. And then here's seeds here. You're getting 50 cents per seed that you sell. They're not worth very much at all because it's something that you can automate. So I don't want to make it too valuable, otherwise people will just be basically grinding money with automated farms. Also, another plugin has been installed. It's I forget what it's called, but it makes it so that player heads drop when they are killed or when they die. This is Mr. Juicebox's player head here. He's used the suicide command a bunch of times, and he has a bunch of his heads, which he's put in quite a few locations, as you can see. But also there's one other location back here in Greenstone that has some signs that sell stuff. That would be these signs here. And I just gotta get rid of this because this isn't gonna work. Okay, it did not break. Okay, there we go. Done. Thank you. I'll put signs there, figure that all out. But same way, dirt 64 for 64. The record 13 for $30 and the record cat for 30. Both of these records are they drop when you mine dirt or sand once your MCMMO skill for excavation reaches a certain level. And this sells for, you can sell 4 fish uncooked for $60. So that's $15 per fish. And that is it for now. There'll be more sign shops that allow you to sell stuff as more locations open up. which means the more towns, the more sign shops there are. And that is pretty much everything. Thank you. Oh, no, it's not. Let me just cut to what I want to show you guys. Okay, so we're in the town of Mirgloff, and there's something new over here. It's not quite complete yet, but there is a new road. It's mostly complete. This is the last stretch that hasn't been completed, actually, but the rest of it is filled in with gravel. You'll see in a moment, and it goes north just nearly to Arvra. The road doesn't connect to Arvra because Papa Fern hasn't really finished his town, and I don't want to stick a road into it until I know more, how his town is developed. I don't want to stick a road going through it. And yeah, this is where pretty much the road is all graveled out. And I'll just finish this video by flying the whole route of this north road here. I don't know what to call it. Maybe oh, I have no idea. I won't even try coming up with a name off the top of my head. I was going to maybe think about calling it the Arvra Road, but I intend for it to go further north because eventually there'll be towns in the areas to the north of the continent, the northmost of the continent. And this is about the halfway point here. I think if we haven't even gone further, yeah, we've gone further than halfway actually. This is sort of a temporary bridge here because I didn't really have the materials on hand and I didn't want to have to go get the materials. I was too lazy. So I'll eventually replace that cobblestone bridge with a proper wooden bridge. And I've spaced out those stairs so that when you're sprint running you can jump over them, except for that one, that's the only exception. You can jump over those stairs instead of getting slowed down by having to run up those stairs or falling on the stairs when you jump, which wastes hunger because you have to start sprinting again. We're just about to the end. I like this part of the road here because it sort of goes along this mountain. I think it's pretty cool. A lot of this area right here is artificial hill. This whole point right here was sort of a valley, a dip, and I didn't want the stairs to be continuously next to each other, consecutive, so I had to space them out a bit. And this is the last 800 blocks of the road. It's a straight stretch here, and in case you didn't know, there's a town over here, well, a town in progress here. It was Justin Martyr who started it, and Miner Linz is taking over now that Justin's abandoned this town area over here to start a new town that he's calling Sheep Mora. I'll obviously show both of those towns in progress eventually. And yeah, this is the end of the road here. So there was a little bit of... So we sidetracked at the end of this video just to show this road, but I just wanted people to be aware that there is an effective... Well, not really an effective, but there is a definite route to get to Arvra, because it is a little bit difficult to get to, since there aren't any warp points near it. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.